successful is hard work. It's not an easy job. And if you think that being successful is just about how you think and how you work and how intelligent you are, how good you are at your work, well, it's also about your body language. Well, today we're going to talk about the habits, the body language habits of highly successful people. Now, if you can master these body language habits, you are way ahead on your path to success. So hi, my name is Rima and welcome to Skillopedia, and today we're going to talk about the body language habits of highly successful people. The first body language habit that I want to talk about is posture. Yes, you need to learn how to sit up straight. Now, slouching in your chair, putting your elbows on the table, covering your face with your hands, playing with your chin or tugging at your hair, all of these can be signs of disrespect or disinterest. So the person you're talking to may feel like you don't like the person, you don't respect the person, you're not interested in the conversation that's going on. And this can prove contrary to your success. But if you sit up straight, maintain a good straight posture, put your shoulders back, have a small formal smile on your face, then you will appear more self-confident and people will start taking you seriously. You might even exude some power from your personality. So always remember, the more space your body occupies, the more successful you will look. And if you just, kind of bunch up into this person who's slouching, who's becoming and rolling himself or herself into a small ball, then obviously you're going to appear very timid, very underconfident. So never slouch. It makes you look smaller and less confident. Make sure that you're projecting power and confidence. Sit up straight. Another habit that I have noticed among really successful people, really powerful people even, is that they know how to use their gestures and actions correctly. Now, if you're somebody who's very excited all the time and very animated with his or her gestures and wants to move around, his or her hands all the time because you're so excited and so interested in conveying the information that you have to give out, trust me, I think you're going a little overboard. You need to tone down a little bit. If you want to appear confident and powerful, use gestures, but use them well. Use them at precise points. Pause so that your gestures can actually be noticed by people. And that way, people are going to start realizing that what you say is what you mean. So gestures can go a long way in actually reiterating what you're saying. Like, for example, if you really believe in a concept and you do something like, I really believe in this concept, people are going to think you're a little mad. At the same time, if you just timidly say, I really believe in this concept, people are going to think that you're disinterested. But if you use the right gesture like, I really believe in this concept, people are going to take you seriously. So remember, those gestures that you're making all the time with your hands, they need to be very calculated, very formal, and very precise. Now, another thing I've noticed people do is, especially when they're sitting at a meeting, is they just cross their arms. They sit like this, or even like this. Now, when you cross your arms, your body language says a lot of things. One thing is that you doubt the person in front of you. The second thing is that you're not open to different suggestions or new ideas. And the third thing is that you're not happy to be in this situation. You're kind of cross, you're kind of upset or unhappy with the situation. Another thing that comes across, when you sit with your arms crossed, is that you're not a flexible sort of a person. You're kind of rigid and you believe it's either my way or the highway. Well, all of these things can actually create a negative impression. This simple thing that you can do is uncross your arms, just sit with open arms. you'll come across as a person who's so much more pleasant, a person who's so much more open, and a person who's so much more confident and happy to be in the situation that he or she is in. And if you can add in a little smile, a pleasant one, okay, and open arms and uncross your legs even, you will come across as a stable person who's interested in doing good work. Now, did you ever think that a simple small thing like uncrossing your arms can make such a big difference? Trust me, it can. And I have met many successful people who sit with their arms open, with their energies receptive, and they get some great work done. Now, my next point sometimes doesn't apply to men because men end up having shorter hair. It's more for women. I've seen a lot of women who keep playing with their hair while talking. Some of them even look down at their hair like this. Doesn't that make you look a little mad, a little lost, a little weird? And there are people, or women especially, who are touching their hair like this and talking. Now that makes you look like you're seeking a lot of attention, or you're so insecure that you need your hair to kind of hold on to. Well, all of this should stop right away. I'm telling you, stop touching your hair. Hands need to go down. You need to be confident. Look the other person in his or her eye. Talk work, talk formal stuff, and that's it. Touching your hair, fiddling with your hair, grooming your hair. For men especially, going on grooming your hair while thinking, tapping your fingers on your head, all of this makes you look very unprofessional, and it's a complete no-no. And if you want to be like one of those successful people, you need to be maintaining a very, very dignified posture, and you need to stop touching your hair. Would you like it if I spoke to you like this? Or would you like it if I spoke to you like this? I'm sure not. It's very important to have a smile on your face when you're having a conversation. Now, this could be a personal conversation or a professional conversation. Now, when I say smile on your face, I'm not saying that you should have a goofy smile that makes you seem really dumb and lost like this. You need to have a simple, formal, pleasant smile on your face. You don't need to laugh out loud or giggle or any of that stuff. You don't need to crack jokes and, make things really awkward. You just need to have a pleasing smile on your face. Although smiling at everything doesn't really support the idea that you have a strong character, but having a smile on your face makes you come across as a pleasant person. And when was the last time that you didn't enjoy working with a pleasant person, right? Everyone enjoys working with a pleasant personality. So in order to keep your personality pleasant and professional at the same time, a small smile, which makes your face seem all open and pleasant, is the best thing you can do. So keep the frowns away, keep the giggles away, focus on a simple smile that will take you miles ahead in your career. The next point that I want to discuss with you is eye contact. Now, eye contact is the absolute basic about body language. We've been listening to things regarding eye contact ever since we were school kids, right? Now, eye contact is very important. It's very important to have eye contact with each person that you're talking to, because that makes you, look trustworthy and confident. But when I say eye contact, I've seen a lot of people get very intense about eye contact, and this is the kind of eye contact they try. If you're going to stare at somebody with really intense eyes like this, you're going to scare the person, or you're going to come across as somebody who's absolutely and totally insane. At the same time, if you're somebody who can't maintain eye contact at all, like imagine if I speak to you like this because I just can't seem to meet your eye, then you're coming across as a very shifty person, as somebody who's nervous, somebody who doesn't know what he or she is talking about. So what you need to do is you need to maintain the right kind of eye contact. You need to maintain a friendly eye contact that's confident. At the same time, it makes the other person trust you. Okay, so the way I'm looking at you right now, that's pretty much the kind of eye contact that works in all environments, be it professional or personal. And the best part about eye contact It sends a message to your listener that you care, that you're listening, that you're interested in the conversation, and you really earn the trust of your listener, and that is very, very important in any conversation. My next point regarding body language is about handshakes. That's right. Now, what's the first thing we do when we meet someone new, especially professionally? We shake hands, right? This is an age-old tradition that's been going on for years, and it always works because the right kind of handshake can create the right kind of professional relationship or the right kind of friendship. Okay? So never give a weak handshake. It doesn't mean that you have to give a bone-crushing handshake wherein the person you're shaking hands with goes like, ouch, that hurt. Make sure that your handshake is firm, it's not wishy-washy and weak. At the same time, it's friendly and comfortable for the other person. Because your handshake is something that will make the other person feel like, yes, you're happy to meet that person, you're happy to do business with that person. At the same time, you're a confident and secure person. So next time you're shaking hands, don't treat it like a gesture that is just by the way or it's just ordinary. Make sure you're focusing on how you shake hands with people and make sure that your handshake is firm. So wasn't that interesting? Different habits, different kind of body language habits of successful people. You need to start practicing all of these and you'll actually see your personality transform. You're going to grow into this really confident and sure person if you practice all these body language habits absolutely right. I really hope that you had fun watching this video. This is me, Rima, signing out. I'm going to catch you yet again with another video. Till then, all I want you to do is subscribe to our channel and keep watching Skillopedia, the place to learn skills for the real world.